welcome to another edition of Netng Unfiltered. Today we're having a special discussion with my dear friend who is here with me today. Please introduce yourself, Angela.
My name is Angela Oluwa. Hi.
Alright. Now that you've introduced yourself, let's just dive straight into it today. Obviously there's a lot to unpack since the last time we talked. Let's start with the disqualifications yesterday.
Beauty.
Yes, Biggie.
You are hereby immediately disqualified from the Big Brother house.
Okay, Biggie. No.
That was perhaps like the most unexpected and the saddest thing that happened. I didn't thought she was going to get another strike, right? But I did not see
That she was
disqualification coming yesterday. I knew she was eventually going to get there, or Big Brother would have had to cancel 2 of her strikes and then make her start again, so that she'll get there maybe like 8 weeks, then she'll not get the disqualification. But how do you make you feel?
I don't know, I felt sad because I feel like she's such an asset to the house, and in general she's very intelligent. She always has great contributions and everything, but then her character was way out of line. She will be the good beauty, the bubbly beauty from like Monday to Friday. Saturday night, everybody will be having a bad day because of beauty. Yeah. And if at some point, I just knew that the next Saturday there will still be a problem. If she doesn't stop drinking alcohol and then she still went ahead. I think somebody was saying she was drinking from morning to night.
First of all, let's remove alcohol. Alcohol, it feels silly, like we're accepting bad behavior because there's alcohol to turn it on.
But I do think that it also influenced.
No, she has an anger problem.
She has an anger problem, but the alcohol problem. But the alcohol also like
she's a badly behaved old woman. You know when Yoruba always say that Mama so they'll tell you outside. Outside they go. That's why she went to collect it. Because I am sure I can bet money on it. And they've been telling her from her house, beauty, they calm down. She You now went to national TV to go and come stress. And the worst part is she's Miss Nigeria. I mean, not the present Miss Nigeria.
But please, she's
Miss Nigeria. They can take away that title from her. She can
really
lose whatever ambassadorship she already had before she went into the house. You know, it may become really difficult for her to find work. It just seems silly that she went into the house for 100 million naira. I mean, they will give you 50 million naira cash. Then you forgot. And started following man.
To be honest,
and lost focus.
It's not even the man's fault in the first place. I mean, anybody that says it is Groovy's fault is obviously not watching.
It's definitely not Groovy's fault.
Because even that night, I specifically saw several times that he avoided that particular babe that she was complaining about. Chomzy this, Chomzy. I'm like, he didn't even dance with Chomzy. So what are you exactly angry about? Or are you just looking for something to be angry about?
And the worst part was when she kept shouting at Tifina, I'm not angry. When they say I'm angry, I'm like,
are you okay?
I'm like, but you are shouting at her. So I honestly feel so horrible that she's out of the show.
I was rooting for her. I genuinely was rooting for her.
Like she was in my top 5. I honestly believe she was in my top 5.
Like in my head, I was like, if for some reason this Groovy thing didn't off her game, she definitely
would have made it top 5.
She's even the most followed housemate on Instagram or something.
Can you imagine?
That. I don't know.
I feel like if I was Groovy, I would feel really horrible. Like I destroyed that game. What do you think?
I would have felt really bad. I feel like he too feels really bad because the way he has been like, oh, I don't want to talk about it. It would affect him in some way because he will feel responsible, even though he is not responsible. Yeah. But she's an adult and stuff. But then I feel like he should have cleared that the first time. They should have not gotten back together immediately. Maybe they should have had like 1 week off or 4 days off for them to get what is wrong with them right.
But I sincerely hope that he doesn't let this nonsense affect his game. I'm now waiting for him. I hope he makes it to at least top 10 this season. And like I just really I'm rooting for Groovy right now.
He was actually a nice guy.
Yeah,
he didn't do anything.
If you are in the other house, this is the time to
Chomzy.
Go and do your thing. Let's go straight to the party. The party was lit. It was fun. My girl Chichi was everywhere.
I mean, some people will be like, where did this Chichi come from? Because me said I was surprised when I was like, Brand, what did you do? Did you activate something? What was going on?
I mean, she probably just thought people were expecting this from her. So let her give them a little.
She shocked us, Sha. She shocked us.
I just want to say, Sha, that if people remember the last episode, Imisi was putting about Chichi. Imisi are in her job. Because my girl has come through. She's shown you guys. She's hot. She knows she's hot. She gave everybody hot over that party. I cannot wait for the next one. And I mean, it wasn't just Chichi. There was Lebaye, there was Chomzi. The girls were on fire.
The girls are always bringing it. The girl, Lebaye brings it like every other.
Yeah, she does.
She doesn't get, I feel like at that parties are time to unwind. She just wants to have fun and she doesn't care about anybody. I think her and Dot wanted to have a thing or stuff, and then she was like, I think she wanted Dot to kiss her or something like that, and then Dot was behaving and she just left him.
Exactly.
She moved on to the next person. When they were talking about it after the party, and they were like, I thought she liked me because of the way she was dancing with me. Babe, the babe does not send.
She not send your papa.
She just wants to have fun and move on.
And then there is the kissing thing at the party, Doing and then Saif. These people wanted to finish. I'm just like, hey God, wala for
people
get
not
person
stop.
to kiss, so wala for person who make. I said because I really think that initially last week I said Doing was his spur of the moment thing. But I basically swallowed my words back on Saturday.
The way they were.
I honestly think Doyin really likes him. I don't understand what the connection is. But also, I can see how it could be a game for Doyin. I think Saif now likes her too.
But when it came out, it was like that you will see how it goes after the...
Yeah, because she's still in the house now. I mean, he's the first person to leave the house. Anything can really change. They have 8 weeks to go in the house. Literally anything can happen in 8 weeks. And these people, they've shown us that they are moving on like... It's like they're on steroids. Everything is happening so fast.
Like in 14 days, somebody already disqualified. You're already missing 2 housemates. Everything is just.
They've already had several fights. People are already in relationships. Like people already had sex. Like.
Please welcome Rachel. Make some noise, make some noise. Big Brother has another new housemate. Let's meet him.
Okay, so let's quickly even talk about the new housemates / riders. That's I think Chizzy and Rachel. They say they are riders. Personally, me, I would have chosen to be a rider than to be a housemate because you get to stay on
the same opportunity
to the end. You get a chance to win all the same prizes these people are going to win. The only thing you cannot win is the grand prize.
But then
what?
Thinking about it.
I want the chances of winning the grand prize before. No, I beg. That's one thing about the game. You just never know how it's gonna go. Okay. And I really can't wait to see what the riders do. Hopefully, by the time we're talking about it next week, we see that the riders have done something good. Like destroy that freaky Shex and Bella shit.
I think
for me,
it needs to go.
Jesus!
During the party, I was just annoyed.
These
people out on my screen. How can they do it?
Jesus!
Without Bella skirts, they did that.
That was the only thing I want like this in this world is for the rider, Rachel, to just.
Why?
I don't think she can. She don't really beat Bella like that for the looks. But I don't know.
It's not even about looks. Even if it was about looks, I think the other people in the house that could probably have taken checks. But I don't think it's even about looks. They are just.
I think Shex just genuinely is obsessed with Bella. But I want that shit to capsize.
Housemate to be evicted from the Big Brother Naija level up season is Christy O. Saif.
Obviously, we've spoken about how Saif is like one of the strongest people that they had in level 2, and now he's gone. But then there's also what's her name, Christy O. My guy, I don't know what happened to Christy, but she couldn't even talk. So I'm assuming she was very heartbroken. I just think that she could have done a better job of preparing herself. Right? That moment when you leave the house can actually make you better. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, right? But she lost the opportunity to do something with it.
She just like she didn't go for the after interview. She said she was not in the right frame of mind.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you knew that
there was a chance you could leave.
Exactly. You are putting yourself out there for whatever reason it is. Of course, you know what to expect. And in the first week, You didn't do anything.
No,
You were
but
just there. Christian with the drums.
Yes,
Christian with the
drums.
I was so proud because I was just like excited about. That was the first time she came alive.
Yes,
so
that drums woke her
that
up.
drumming part that put her in trouble.
If
she had known, she should have not been invisible. But then that drums were like, I just cannot.
I feel like that's why she put her up.
That was why I messed.
But I really wish she had managed to pull herself together.
But then in this past week, she was actually really good.
Yeah, she and Fam Service seems to be getting closer. You didn't like it, right? Nobody actually wanted her and Fam Service together. But like still. They were beginning to get close. There was all that whole
It was weird. It wasn't come closer.
Like, okay, let's leave Christy alone. Let's just leave Christy alone. I hope that we'll see her come alive in other interviews now that she's out of there.
Amen. Sorry praying at this point.
But then let's also talk about Amaka. Amaka really was sure she was going to go home.
Oh my God!
Today I know the reason
I was
why
feeling
they say
panic attack, like seriously.
My body don't even calm down. My body
Jesus.
don't
yes, now you were crying about it, like I saw you now.
I was feeling panic attack, like my heart was here. My tummy was making sound, as in I couldn't just understand.
And Amaka was so terrified.
But I knew she was not going to go.
We all knew she wasn't going home.
I mean, when there's Khalid there, there's
Saif, and there's Christy. Like Amaka won't go home.
But she'll soon go sharp, but not now.
Talking about strong people like Saif and Christy, and Beauty leaving the house, it brings me to how they intend to survive this week. The HOH games was basically only Saif that used to even come close to finishing. And then for task, they needed Beauty for her idea generation kind of mind. And now they've lost their task guy, they've lost their HOH guy. So I don't know, what do you think?
I don't know. I think Khalid can show up. I mean, the first time was Khalid, him, and Brian. But then I feel like those people try more when it comes to like mental games,
yeah.
not
physical games.
Because I was noticing Brian when they were doing the first HH game, and his hand was already sweating from the beginning. I don't know, so I can't make that.
Yeah.
And Fam Savi, I really do not.
I don't see Fam Savi stepping up. Maybe Groovy can surprise us. Oh, but then they also have Cheesy now, so maybe. We don't know if Cheesy is strong. I'm really hoping Cheesy is strong enough. If not, they are going to lose again. But it will be very, very annoying.
I don't want them to be up for eviction. At least
I need them to rest.
Some eat.
Yes.
And
everyone is beginning to feel like they have these strong boys. So I'm hoping that something happens
that changes the game.
That they lose. Daniella and Khalid. I know people like to see people get, freaky. But I am praying that shit should capsize. In fact, they should send that Khalid boy to his daddy's house.
I don't know, I'm just like exceptionally pained in some way because I just feel like Khalid is being an hypocrite.
Yeah.
Because he had the whole issue with Daniela getting drunk, but you don't have a problem with
that.
I mean, I'm like, what's the defense?
Let's even just let's break this down. 5 days into them getting together, they've already done the nasty. They should come out and lie that you're aggressive on me. We know what we saw. They've already done the nasty 5 days into their relationship. This is the same Khalid that we always see doing his whole prayer and everything. Me, I'm here for a prayerful man all day, every day. But I just think that if you're gonna claim to be a prayerful man, don't do things that a prayerful man won't do. Like, you're on national TV, you're a man, so you most likely won't get as much flack for this nonsense behavior you guys have as Daniela would. But you're still on it. And to make it worse, that Daniela girl, first of all, she's a mumu. So I just want to, people can drag me on you, but she's a mumu, she's a big girl there. Somebody is sleeping with you on national TV, and they're claiming that his religion does not allow you to drink.
She's sweet.
It doesn't add up. It's not, the math is not mathematics. Like, make it make sense to me. If he's going to sleep with you on national TV, then his religion went out the window the moment his pants came down. Like, think about it, my guy. They're letting this man control you. He's controlling your game, controlling your energy, controlling your life, because you come out of this house now all of this country has seen you get it on. Like, for a man that can tell you whether or not to drink.
I genuinely don't think they even have an opportunity to have a relationship
outside the house. Those are actually I was going to.
Because I don't think it's worth it. All this
stress.
It's not worth it. I feel like she just live her life. I know that she's a bit reserved.
Yeah.
And even during the party, she just sticks to the screen and then does dances on her. But still,
this is a lot. I'm just hoping that next time I'm talking about this thing,
it should just die. It should just something just happen. It should just someone should just come in between them.
Maybe Chizzy needs to come and step.
Maybe Chizzy or somebody.
I think Modella should be chasing what's his name? Khalid. Up and down. I don't know, but they should help me destroy that ship because that ship is on. It's going to get us into trouble. So before we round up, we usually do one thing where we ask our guests to say like their last thoughts so far. Anything at all you want to say about the show, please let us know.
I mean, in the beginning, I was quite skeptical about the house when I was looking. And I still am, though, because I watched the level 2 housemates more because I kind of like their personalities more than I do. I like the level 1 housemate. But I think that at the end of the day, this thing is going to be a disadvantage to one house over the other house. But may the best man win.
Alright, what I just want to say is, as always, I'm here to talk about my girl. I love you. In case you don't know, I love you. It takes a lot to be a woman like you out on national TV and to do it with such pride and such strength and like, I mean, it's not being to come and be a Nigerian woman and say you're a stripper. People will be okay with it. And even if they're not okay with it, that's their really business. Because we like you, we're proud of you. I'm proud of all the work that you're doing. I really hope that you're not going home anytime soon. Like if you go up for eviction, maybe girl, I'm gonna vote you. Unless you help with Fina, then I'm going to divide that vote. But anyway, I really want the girls to win this year. So that's been our show this afternoon. I really hope you enjoyed it and we hope you come back next time. But before you do, remember to follow us on all our social media platforms on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, anywhere else you find us. Just follow Netng and cross up us.
Compulsory.
Exactly. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Come back next week.
Bye.